I'm still really quiet. Okay, test, test. Okay, how's that? Nope, um, still quiet. Okay, how's that? Well, I'm hitting the red zone, I think, but we're kind of getting there. Okay, how's that? Now test, test. All right. Well, I guess we'll see how the stream volume is compared to everything else. My volume was a little low, so maybe I can lower this a bit. Okay, there. How's that? I think we'll be fine as long as let's test this. Hello. All right. Well, I need to mute that. And well, I'm Javanos, and welcome to the stream. I don't have an introduction yet, so we're just doing it as is. Don't expect very many people to be seeing this, but yeah, we're gonna play some Holocure today, and hang out, chat, do whatever. Let me see. I need to, because I've not figured all of this out yet. Need to change what my category is. Let's see. There it is. All right. Let's just go over to the game and throw that up. We're gonna unmute real quick just so I can check if you can actually hear me over the game. Okay, yep. Well, let's go ahead and do a run, shall we? All right. Let's see, yeah. So, yeah, this is the first stream, and I don't have anyone here yet, but Still gonna talk. I didn't practice any of this, and I'm realizing I probably should have. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go with the sausage. Oop. There we go. So it's gonna be. Let's see. There we go. Now I can keep an eye on that. We'll just keep leveling up the book. I've played quite a bit of Holocure at this point. Oh, I probably should have taken the coat. But yeah, I don't expect myself to be that entertaining to watch. But I guess we can go over some of the whys. Why am I a streamer now? And so the primary reason is that I have a goal in 4 years or so to go on a bike ride across Europe, Korea, and Japan. And I'd like to stream the whole thing, and so that I can share the journey with people. It's gonna be a long journey, both getting there and actually doing it. But yeah, it should be good. Still working on all the streamer things, especially since streaming is not really the primary goal of everything that I'm doing. It just is what, you know, what I need to do. But that doesn't mean that I'm not trying to, well, I see now how easy it is for streamers to just kind of ramble. Thoughts just sort of come out. But yeah. So the goal is to save up enough money to get to Europe with a bike and all the luggage and everything, and take a bike ride. From what I looked at, I'm looking at probably a roughly, I think, 6,000 mile trip in Europe. There's a lot of... Europe is pretty big, and there's not really a clean way to get through everything, or at least in the manner that I'd like to. So route planning and everything is going to be how do I put it? Interesting. We will get there, though. And that's that. Yeah. But yeah, and so I estimate that I'll have enough for half a year of a trip, and I am hoping that I'll be able to just stream the whole thing to everyone, so you all can join me on the adventure. As someone with ADHD, this is far more difficult than I was expecting to multitask. Oh, purple. There's a big purple guy. Oh. Oh. Didn't know that that was a thing. Huh. Alright, well, let's see, where was I? Right, the trip. So yeah, the trip is gonna span the entirety of Europe, minus some obvious places that I can't go. Russia and its allies. And I don't think I'll be able to reach all the countries. But we're gonna hit as many as we can, and while there, experience food, culture, possibly people, as I just try and make it through, meet some friends, and then I have to figure out logistics of doing the well, I'll already have the logistics figured out of how to get a bike to Korea and Japan. And then I'm not exactly sure on what the travel plan is once I get there. It is a bit more reasonable to be able to bike the entirety of, though it is still quite an undertaking. And no, I won't take that. And so, yeah, streamer voice is difficult. But yeah. I do hope that anyone who sees this will join me for the journey. However much of that journey you join is entirely up to you. It's whatever you'd like. I'm simply here achieving a dream, and so I figured I'd give people the option to join me on that journey, because I think it's really neat. Nope. Okay. Starting to get a little difficult. But this legendary sausage is is doing some good work. Alright. No. Did not mean to get that. But it'll be fine. There we go. A bucket. Gotta kill this guy before he heals everyone. And there's an elite mob. And some adamantine. Oh. There we go. Alright. And the Psycho Axe! Mikome! Yeah. Didn't want to do that. Okay, what is this? Damage a main weapon. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. Swap that, and then strengthen that. I injured my shoulder today, and so that's not feeling the greatest. Yep. Alright. Yeah. There's all these things that on the internet that are do this for streaming, do that for streaming, manage this engagement, manage that engagement, and I think it's all very valid and helpful advice, and I likely will only be following some of it because in the end my goal is, while being a streamer would be really cool, the real goal is to just share my experiences with you all, and so if I'm busy putting on a persona, then it's a lot more difficult to hold on, okay. We'll go back to the menu and we'll go to the house. It's Coco. There we go. Yeah, we've got enough rice. There we go. Ooh, I need to do some fishing, it looks like. Okay. But... wait. Oh, whatever. I don't know if we can do that one yet. Yeah. There we go. I have no clue what I was saying before. But yeah. All the advice about engagement and everything is really cool, but I'm just gonna do my best to be myself. And that's not to say that streamers who follow that sort of advice aren't themselves in any means, but for me personally, trying to achieve that out the gate is going to end up leading to me feeling fake. So we'll start here, and maybe I can get some more excitement into my voice somewhere, along the way. You know, that is one thing that I would like to work on, and maybe I can lower the volume a little bit because I think I just peaked. We'll lower that again. There we go. Ooh. Test? Oh. What just happened? Hold on. Test? Has it been doing this? Oh, that's why. Okay. I added a 0, is what happened. So yeah, the volume that was set to 2 decibels then became 20 decibels. Slight difference. But yeah, so we're just gonna go about this at my own pace and see what we find. I don't know if the owl dagger was really what I wanted there. There we go. No. Okay. Valid question would be, Javanos, why did you choose Holocure to start with? And the answer to that is, well, it's a game that's pretty simple, and I can give more thought to talking with. Now, I am a recent discoverer of HoloLive, despite being in adjacent space for a very long time. But within that short time, it has come to mean quite a bit to me. In that, oh, I forgot that there's a bunch of projectile guys here. Yeah, it's kind of what inspired this whole thing. Ow. story behind that is that I was sitting around watching seasonal anime, as I tend to spend probably too much of my time doing. And there was an anime called Mayonaka Midnight Heart, or I believe the English translation of that is Listen to the Midnight Heart, which is a silly harem anime about a guy who is the heir to a massive conglomerate, and he must be perfect in everything he does. And he is perfect in everything he does, except for one time when he was in elementary school and he admitted his love to the super headphones, to the host of a radio broadcast show called The Midnight Heart. I think we're fine. And so he considers this a grave mistake on his part, and proceeds to do everything he can to find this person and get them to delete the recording of his voice. To achieve this, though, was more difficult than just tuning into her show, because soon after, she stopped broadcasting. And so he manages to, of course, being the extremely competent person he is, manages to find the most based on the things that she told him, he manages to find the most likely place of her high school and applies to go there to find her. Along the way, he well, it's less along the way and while he's there, more while he's just there. He finds out that he finds a voice that sounds similar to hers in the broadcasting club. So he goes to find her and finds out that there are 4 of them. Obviously, none of them are just they are curious as to why this guy just randomly showed up. And so to get them to listen to him, he has to join the club. And to convince them that he's worth their time. Is this a second golden? It's a second golden. Wow. He makes a declaration that he will train all of them and ensure that they all reach their goal of being in whatever voice work they want to be in. So that's the premise of it. It's a little long-winded because I'm terrible at descriptions. Or at least concise descriptions. But so that's the premise of this of the whole show. And now the question is, where does Hololive come into this? And that answer is found in that Hoshimachi Suisei does the opening. It is the song is called Moonshot, which I greatly enjoyed listening to. And so, in listening to this song, I then was exposed to Hololive, and decided that I'd finally give this thing that I've known about for so long a chance. And so I started listening to more Suisei songs, and learned she's a very good singer. She's very good at what she does. There's a lot of things happening on the screen, but okay, that's there. Enchant that. Okay, even shorter cooldown. Sure. I don't know if that has that. I think that has diminishing returns on that. But so, while I was doing this, I was experiencing a period of unusual burnout at my job. It was unusual because while I've had to manage burnout, normally it was the sort of thing that would come and go. And I could manage normally, and then like once the burnout disappeared, then would feel fine for the next however long. But what I found was happening was that I was getting burned out, and then taking my time doing my strategies, primarily just focusing on relaxing when I would get home, and then after a week I'd be fine, and then immediately the next week I would be extremely burned out again. And I enjoy my job. It's not like it was super stressful, and so suddenly being burned out every other week to a abnormal extent was very strange. Yeah, well, we're gonna do that. And I don't think the cooldown is gonna be that helpful. Size is definitely gonna be more helpful. Take her out. Oh gosh. So yeah, burnout, very strange, and while I was trying to figure out how to navigate this, I happened upon a video that gave the story of Suisei and the things that she had to overcome to get to where she is today. And something about it just really resonated with me, and I think a lot of it was that it felt like the story of a real person, because lots of times in those success stories, it feels like it's someone far and away, I think. And oh, I'm full on those. Kind of feels like it's a person who's out of reach, and like a celebrity or something. And I don't know, something about this one just resonated in my brain that, like, funnily enough, the VTuber is an actual person who had struggles like I did, and oh shoot, I was gonna get there. I forgot that. Okay, well, that's fine. But yeah, just she felt real, and the story of her success and how much effort she put towards it felt more real to me. And for the first time in my life, I felt that dreams are achievable, really, I think. Dreams aren't just dreams, they can be goals. And I didn't think I'd be talking about this while playing this game. But yeah, and so with that, I kind of sat there, and in my time, the time that I had, I was sitting there and I was thinking about my life and things I wanted to do, motivations, like if I had things that I wanted to do and just weren't, and kind of just contemplating life in general, because my life is very comfortable. And I'm curious if I level this up, what happens. But I've always kind of just gone through life very passively. I've always taken the safe route. Okay, yeah, it did nothing. I don't know what it is that I want. I'll take that for now. But so, in going through life like this, I've found myself in a place where it is comfortable, but I almost never challenge myself. There's nothing that particularly drives me. Ow. Okay, fan beam, glow stick, or the water. We'll go with the fan beam. So looking at my life, I decided that I wanted to do something. And I knew in my heart that I wanted to do something, and as I was thinking on it, I came to the realization that I was scared to do something. And so, thinking on that, the answer came to me pretty quickly. It was that I wanted to travel, and there was a thing that had been on my bucket list that I said, but it was one of those things that was like, yeah, you know, this would be nice to do, but I never really saw it as something that would be reality. A large portion of it is that while I'm comfortable, I'm not earning a ton of money, and so I would get away with it by being like, well, I need to save for retirement. And in this, I kind of sat down with myself and had the hard talk of, you're not gonna retire. You're not gonna retire, Java. And so with that, why should I be wasting my time pretending? Because that's really what it is. I was hiding behind, oh, you know, I'm gonna have to have retirement someday, and so I need to save my money and not do this because of that, because it'll be too much money. I completely forgot that was a combo. A small knockback, yeah. We'll swap that out. So since I know I'm not retiring, it frees me. I don't think that cooldown is going to be a great thing for that. Yeah, accepting that I'm not going to retire because it was something that I really already had accepted. Really opened things up for me to be able to be real with myself and be like, okay, well, you know, if I'm not going to retire, then I should just do what I want to. There's this thing that I want to do, and I should do it, because I'm not going to be able to when I'm older. And it's a lot of work, it's going to be hard, but if some girl in Japan was able to push through and brute force her way to her dream, then why could I not? Yeah, especially with mine not particularly requiring any sort of luck aspects to it. I can just save money and then train hard and then go on this trip. And it was interesting how life just sort of opened up for me after that. I finally understood why people were willing to take on more work even if they were kind of tired. I finally understood drive, as I realized that that was something that I never had understood. The aspect of having a goal and seriously working towards it really changed my perspective overnight. Yeah, I think those are good enhancements. And so, with that, I then well, I'm not sure if with that is quite the proper thing to say here. It's I guess that is why I'm playing Holocure now. Because I had some inspiration. And I don't really know what other thing here I'm wanting. Can't get that, can't get that. I can get... No, I can't get that. I guess I can get the BL book. Did not think that that would be a sentence that came out of my mouth on the first stream. But yeah, so... It's been a fun journey. Oh, one additional book. Work did not become easier, but I at least had a reason to do it now, as opposed to just for it existing, which I think really is the biggest difference. I'm no longer doing things just to exist. I'm doing things because there's something I want to do. Can you only have one super right there? I guess we'll find out. Yeah, and so, yes, we say, is a very important figure in my life. And I never thought that that would be the case. There's the Pecorel robot. Oh, I don't know what I just picked up. Oh, that. Okay, yeah. Sell that. Hooray! Yep, take that. Yeah. And so, yeah, because of a VTuber, I am gonna take a trip around the world. And it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really hard. It'll be fun, but it's I imagine that it's gonna be really rough at times. Really, I'd be more amazed if it wasn't. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, I need to get the projectile off that if I'm going for that then. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even notice. I only just noticed the chat. I definitely have to get better at that. But hello, welcome in. But yeah, and so yeah, Suise is it's really cool. I have since spread out to other Hololive members. I think a lot of them are really cool. How about you? Who's your Oshi? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a while ago. All right. There we go. I know I had something planned. I forgot what it was. So I guess we'll just go with that I plan. I don't to stream currently weekly. And then once I get things set up with my bike and everything, we'll be doing bike streams. Probably daily. Really, because I have a lot of biking that I need to get used to. Nope, not that. Nope. Ah, dang, I can't do that. Okay. There we go. that. There we go. Ah. Okay, hold on. OBS. Where'd you go? There we go. Oh, alright. And then what am I wanting out of these? Probably these. Okay. +1. I forgot to remove the projectile on the sausage. Okay. Sausage has additional knockback. These guys are getting really tanky. Ow. Speed up. Alright. Ow. There we go. There we go. There's a lot of experience in there that I'm gonna try and grab. I should enchant these. Crit damage. There we go. Oh. Oh, there's some fan mail. Oh my gosh, they're so tanky. Ew. Okay. There we go. I think that's thinning. Oh, never mind. It's that. Go. Oh, yep. Yeah, I'll probably go over that several more times. The story of my inspiration several more times. Hopefully I'll learn how to make it a little more concise, because it took way too long to say that all. Oh, they're starting to really come in. Fan mail? I need to circle around and get that. Ah! Okay. Ow. Alright. But yeah, other things that we'll be playing. I do plan to play Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I've been meaning to play it for a very long time, and then I bought it on a sale, and then I never played it. And so, the stream is a good excuse to get myself to play that. I would also like to play some Baldur's Gate. And, oh gosh, there's so much. Ah! Just run through them, oh, stamp drop. But, and so those would be fun to play, and then I anticipate that as time and years go by, more and more of my time is going to end up just being second monitor bike stream. Oh, Yagu! That's Yagu! They aren't dying. Yagu. Yagu, please. Yagu, please. Ah! The tree. Ew. Okay. There we go. Ah! Okay, finally in a spot. Nope, never mind, we're not. There is no more going up. I think yeah, you know, we'll just pick up. Oh, there's an anvil I can't get. Nope. Ah! Did Yagu not drop experience? I don't think Yagu dropped experience anymore. Ooh. Pathfinding through these trees. Ow. Okay, come on. We're fine. Ah. Leave we stay alone, Yagu. Yeah, as for other games, I'm really not too sure. But, yeah. I do say, but yeah, a lot. So, it's kind of my default statement. Instead of saying I default to, oh gosh. But yeah. Yagu, stop it. Yagu. My heals are all going into Yagu, and so I can't heal. Please, Yagu. Okay, we're risking that to grab this to go with, honestly, probably that. Alright, and let's see. Ah! Ah! Are they getting faster? I think they're getting faster. No, you don't get faster. Stop it, Yagu. Ow. Oh gosh. I don't know why I reversed directions after going this way for so long. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, okay, we're fine, 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 we're fine. We're fine. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. Okay. I think what I'm thinking is is that it's really hard to think of a topic to talk about. Okay. Oh, there's an anvil. I don't know if I'm peeking, and so if I am peeking, someone let me know and I'll adjust the settings. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness, I've been going down for so long. Yagu, stop it! Yagu, get out of here! Ow! Ow! Okay, burger. Oh, there's experience up here. Ow! Okay. Oh. Okay, okay. We're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Yagu! Yagu! No! Oh. Oh. All right. Well, that was a good run. 66. That's not bad. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. We'll go to the Hollow House. Gotta get my corn. we go. And then I guess we'll see what we're short on. Onions, carrots, and radishes. I guess we'll buy some of this, and then we'll go and grab some onions. All right. Onions. Okay. There we go. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yep. Ooh. I need to get some more sharks. Alright. Let's collect. Oh wow, that's a lot. Thank you. Alright, well, there is that, and then got a lot of money, and so, let's see how many sweet saves we can get. Okay, 3, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, that's a lot of Sora. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Nope. Dang. Okay. And we're just gonna do this, you know. And there was a lot more in that than I thought. But yeah. Alright, that's that. Well, we'll go ahead and move over to the talking. And, well, I think that will do it for today. Next stream will be figured out later, really. If I can figure out how to stream from my camera, then we might be able to do a bike stream. If not, then we might start Final Fantasy VII, I think. And so, yeah, that'll be that. thank you all for dropping by. I really was expecting to just talk to myself the whole time and not have anyone listening to me. But some people came out, and so thank you very much for that. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.